Hey, Motorman here. And this past weekend, I had a class with 3 Triumphs. That's very rare, almost always 95% Harleys. But anyway, 2 of the Triumphs were the 900 adventure bikes. And I wanted to show you the fear level, what I consider an average fear level. Fear being the lowest level of a 1. That's the lowest fear level, the highest fear level, a 10. Well, the average fear level is somewhere between a 5 and a 6. So one of the riders on the 900 had the fear level of about a 6, which is, about average, and the other one had a fear level about 2. I'm going to show you the difference. All it means is one of them needs a little bit more practice than the other ones. So let's take a look at this video. I think you'll enjoy it. And there's no drops in this video, though. Let me warn you right away. Nobody dropped their bike. That's a good thing. So let's take a look.
Look back here. Look at me. Now turn. Faster, too. Keep coming. Now turn. Faster. You need speed here. Faster still. I know your brain is telling you to go slow, but it's easier if you go faster. Next. Keep going. All the way to the green cone. Closer you get to the green cone, the better. All the way to the green. You're missing that green by 10 feet.
All right, this is the rider with the lower fear levels. Like I said, someplace around a 2 on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being a high fear level.
Look for that green cone. Never look at the ground.
And this rider is on the same bike as the other rider, but his fear level, as I said, is about average. It's not bad at all, but this is, if you're an average rider, this is about what you can expect to be leaning or how far you should be leaning when you come to the class. And as the class goes on, as you'll see, this rider gets much better.
Find a green cone. Now look past the green cone. That speed is perfect. That's the speed I want. Don't let your head linger on that green cone, looking past it to the next place you want to be. Faster is easier, isn't it?
Now watch this rider to see the difference. He had virtually no fear. I'd put him at a 1 or even a 0 as far as fear level. All right, here's our rider with the very low fear level, which is getting even lower. It might even be 0 at this point. He comes in very aggressively to the first turn. This rider's just a little bit tentative, but he's getting better, getting over that fear of leaning. And the rider behind him, well, he had no fear to start with, so he's doing much better as well. But of course, as the class goes on, all the riders get better. The rider with the higher fear level starts to lose his fear, and that's what we're after. This is where you want to get aggressive, in the parking lot when practicing, not out on the street.
Where were you? Don't look at that cone. Never look at the cone you don't want to hit. Don't look at the end of the leg. Green cone only. I see you looking at it. You're looking at it. Only the green ones.
Now in this exercise, the snowman, there's a lot more cones in a more confined area. This rider does tend to look at the cones or the green cones a little bit too long. He lingers on it rather than turning his head faster. And, well, he's has to pull out of the exercise, knocks over the cone, but there's no quitting this guy. So he's going to go to the 24-foot. Let's see how he does here. Will his head linger in the wrong place? Yes, he does it one more time. Second time through, he's a little bit more aggressive. He's turning his head a little bit faster and looking for the green tipped cone. Of course, I'm coaching him as we go along, and he nails it this time. Major improvements for all the riders, but especially this one.